The Missouri National Guard highlight reel. Missouri National Guard, always ready, always there.
By this Aggie defense from the end zone. Far side and grabbed by LaDamian Washington. His first catch of the night. 4-4 weapon. Now Franklin keeps it on the running play, breaks free, got another first down out to the 42-yard line. Matthews, the safety, forced to make the stop on James Franklin. On 3rd and 6, goes downfield for it all. Touchdown, Missouri! Dorial Green Beckham. Four receivers spread the field. Franklin couldn't find one open, so he takes off. Good runner. Got another first down from Mizzou before he is wrestled out of bounds. 37-yard line here on this opening drive. Franklin going deep, end zone, caught to the 1-yard line. LaDamian Washington, the speedster. It's 1st and goal, Tigers. Murphy, touchdown Mizzou. First drive of the second half. They march 75 yards and they're an extra point away from tying the Aggies. Murphy driven back, beautiful punt. Back pedals to the 12. Now escapes the first tackler. Still going, 20-yard line, 25 and out to the 35. A brilliant return by number 6 Marcus Murphy from DeSoto, Texas. Missouri looking for its first lead. Throw, end zone, jump ball, pulled down. Washington incomplete, juggling as he went out of bounds. The side judge right there. Everett had coverage. Washington thinks he had 6.
After further review, the receiver did possess the ball all the way to the ground and was in bounds. He was on the play for the touchdown.
And Missouri takes the lead. Here's Josie, got the first down, breaks free, midfield, foot race for the end zone, 20, 10, hello, touchdown.
Of his entire career right here.
It's Mizzou, folks. What's the comeback of the year story? Is it Auburn or is it Mizzou? Take your choice. They'll play next week for an SEC championship.
Things are getting very tight in the Central Division, and tonight the Note have another showdown with a team hot on their heels. Can they knock off the Avs? Find out now.
And Joe's right back in for the Avs, and a drive up high and a good save by Carter Hutton with his right arm. Yashkin comes in with a shoulder check, and now Sobotka, who's at center tonight, his natural position, gets some help there from Yashkin. And now Sobotka for Thompson, a drive right on and a save by Bernier. And that's what Thompson needs to do more of, Darren Pang, as Mike Yost said to us, play on his instincts. 3.5 minutes in. Here's Schwartz, he comes in. He goes wide, a shot, and a save by Bernier. And here's Landeskog. And now at the line, Schenn stood up. Gets it ahead to Berglund to the net, a shot, and a save by Bernier as Berglund tried to go 5-hole.
Good chance there by Berglund. He's very good at disguising that shot on the right side.
Off Nieto and back to center ice. And the puck was picked up by the Blues, and Steen, he comes in. And a save, and a rebound fired wide by Tarasenko. What a chance there. And now around for Upshaw. To the back to Parayko. He waits. Played on to Brodziak, a shot, save, rebound, Yashkin, and a penalty coming up here, I believe, against the Avalanche for Hookie. Now the Blues feed it back, Tarasenko for Dunn, through his legs, very confidently, now Tarasenko. And then back to Dunn. To Schwartz, a drive, save, rebound, they score! Schenn, his 7th power play goal this year, and the Blues lead 1-0.
And Schenn starts this game off with a scrap right off the hop. The Blues fans loved it, and now he makes it 1-0 on the power play.
Tipped along by Stastny, walked in by Tarasenko, drops it for Steen, off the goalpost. Oh, Steen hit the far post as he beat Bernier on the stick side. So underway here in period 2. Blues win another face-off. They won 71% in the first, turned over, Rantanen in a drive. Look out, it got between Hunt's legs, and it was knocked away by Pietrangelo.
And here's the shot by Rantanen returning to the lineup, and it was a little bit of a dropper. And does it have enough steam to go in? Well, maybe it was curling a little to the left. As you can see through the legs, yeah, it was not going in, but still, if he doesn't get there, Landeskog is there.
And then for Yakupov. For Eric Johnson, a shot. Speaking of goalposts, he hit that one. That's where Steen hit the post in the first period. At the line, Dunn gets it again. He can't clear it in. And now Sobotka back to pick it up. He lost it. Bork in the clear, and he scores! As Gabriel Bork steals it and ties the game at 1. And now walked along by Parayko. And a little wrist shot. Blockered away by Bernier. And then the Blues get it from the corner. And Barbashev. And it's 2-1. What a shocker there.
How do you like that? From a severe angle.
And then Berglund falling gets it back to Bouwmeester. And now Pietrangelo for Schwartz. Avalanche get it, they can't clear it. Schenn, he scores! And it's 3-1. Schenn gets number 2 tonight.
This is a hot bouncing puck for Schenn, and he shows some great instincts there. Colorado's going to have a goaltending change here. And John, it wasn't because of the second goal, but it was because of the Barbashev goal.
Well done, good pass in for Brodziak. Leaves it for Steen, pass in front, Brodziak shoots, he scores! Brodziak, and it's 4-1. That hit Thompson. And a shot off a stick. Landeskog trying to get it back. To the Finn and Rantanen. He'll nudge it back for Landeskog. Eric Johnson to the net, a shot. And he missed everything off the boards and back down. And Dunn wins the puck battle. Now for Stastny to Dunn. Pietrangelo shoots, he scores! A rocket, and it's 5-1.
Game, but Schwartz obviously was out for 6 weeks.
Here's Bouwmeester, a drive on goal, and Varlamov makes his first save tonight.
It's a good maneuver there by Tarasenko.
And a shot by Jost right on goal, and a good save by Hutton. Nice feed down low for Schwartz. To Berglund, to the net, and a great stick by Nemeth to break it up.
Long and low along the ice to pick that one off by the big defenseman. Otherwise, that was a pretty play right there.
Ends up back of the goal. Here's Steen to Stastny. Out high, Bouwmeester one-timer. And a save by Varlamov. And then they score! The rebound was knocked in by somebody, maybe by the goalie, I don't know.
Last player to touch that looked like Stastny, but everybody on that forward line is in the vicinity.
They're very similar players, Thomas and Alexander, the way they play the game of hockey.
Well, I got to play against Thomas Steen, and that one went off the post right there by Stastny. Speaking of father-son NHLers right there.
And Schenn set the tone 3 seconds in as Hutton makes that save. And Captain Landeskog for Zadorov, a high shot, maybe off Pietrangelo over the goal. And chipped onto center ice. Now fed ahead to Stastny for Tarasenko. A drive, and he missed the net again.
Such a key goal because I think Colorado weathered the storm well and came back and tied the game 1-1 early in the second by Bork's goal. So that Barbashev goal really took some air out of the tires from them, and then giving up one right after that.
And then Tarasenko set up by Stastny, and he shot it wide, and then they slammed a stick to the ice. And it's Darren, it's clear he's frustrated in the offensive zone. And he'll drop it back. And Tyson Barrie, a shot tipped on goal and scooped up by Carter Hutton before Kerfoot could get his hands on it. After a tough outing against the Wild, the Blues have responded. And they will win it 6-1 the final. As Schenn had a fight and 2 goals, set the stage for a big 6-1 victory.
Very important win as well. You're not emptying the tank in back-to-back nights. You head off on a plane and head to tough Winnipeg, Manitoba. Carter Hutton made the saves he had to make early, and a good response there, but a good overall team effort here led by Brayden Schenn.
Yes.
Second, line second, number 2, Brian Dozier. Hitting third, line center, number 26, Max Kepler. Batting fourth, line third base, number 5, Eduardo Escobar. Hitting fifth, line left field, number 20, Eddie Rosario. Batting sixth, line right, number 36, Robbie Grossman. Hitting seventh, catching, number 23, Mitch Garber. Batting eighth, late shortstop, number 16, Ray Adrianza. Batting ninth and pitching, number 12, Jake Orizzi.
Yeah!
Leading off, playing second base, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Yeah!
Batting second, playing shortstop, number 12, Paul DeYoung.
Yeah!
Hitting third, playing first base, number 38, Jose Martinez.
Yeah!
Batting fourth, playing left field, number 23, Marcel Ozuna.
Yeah! Marcelo Ozuna.
Batting fifth, playing right field, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Yeah!
Hitting sixth, playing center field, number 48, Harrison Bader.
Yeah!
Batting seventh, playing third base, number 35, Craig Garcia.
Yeah!
Batting eighth, catching, number 46, Francisco Pena. Warming up from the bullpen, batting ninth and pitching today, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Yeah! Right! That's it for the lineup.
He's added that cutter to counter the lefties, and it's been a very effective pitch. And the 0-2 is popped up to shallow left. Marcel Ozuna battling the sun and makes the catch. Good start for Carlos Martinez. Grew up a Cardinals fan from Highland, Illinois, which is about 35 miles east of St. Louis.
But you're moving forward. That's the best way to compete in my mind as a player.
And a strikeout of DeYoung. The 2-2. Jose Martinez drives it out to center. Kepler back at the wall. It's gone. A line drive shot just over the wall. One swing, 1-0 Cardinals. His first home run in his last 84 plate appearances.
Got that fastball up we talked about, and he knew what to do with it. I believe a couple thousand more here at the ballpark just signed up for the Jose Martinez fan club. These guys are going to be like that all year. Hey, remember that play? Remember that day? Remember that thing? No, wasn't here. I was on a plane somewhere.
Didn't see it.
Broadcasters for the Cardinals and all of our patterns.
I'd be interested in one for sure. And he hit him. Bases are loaded, and that has been one of the aspects of Martinez's starts this year. The 0-2 pitch. And a fly ball lifted out to deep right center. Bader hustling over, makes the catch. 2 runners will tag up, 1 will score, and this game tied at 1-1. And the 0-2, a strikeout of Odorizzi.
We're going to miss you for a long time, and we can't afford that, and you have to sell him on that. And that's
Olympic Stadium in June of 2019. Garcia running and out.
So great to catch up with Lance Lynn. I know the fans really like him, Dan.
Absolutely. A base hit into center.
Well, that's not his job to say that. I mean, the team knows if he's not effective and if he's ailing and if he's hurt. And they mistakenly had him up and in a game.
There's a base hit to left off the bat of Garver, and it's misplayed by Ozuna, his second error, and a run will score.
Past Garcia, and he's going to charge it hard, but Rosario, you saw him slowing down. He was not even going to try to score. Should have just kind of stayed behind it because it's tough to get it square.
And that bunt is down. Garcia picks it up, leads Carpenter to the bag, and 2 runners now in scoring. Big pitch, 3-2, and he'll get him. The ground ball that's hit to second. Carpenter. The 3-2. Good at bat by Martinez, an 8-pitch at bat that turns into a walk. The 0-2 pitch to Bader, and he pulls it to third, and the threat is through.
I think it'd be a blast.
And Garcia can't come up with it. But a fair ball.
I do regularly.
Ooh, that's off the glove of Martinez and ruled a fair ball. Over to dig it out. It'll be Carpenter. Runner stops rounding third. Well, the defense has not been great today behind Carlos Martinez.
But right to the glove side, and Martinez just misses it. Like he flinched on it at the last second. Right?
That's right. And a base hit. Oh, boy. So 2 errors in the inning. Those 2 runners come in to score, and this is a double for Grossman. On base for the 3rd time. And a fly ball into shallow center, right field, and the catch made by Fowler. Here's Sam Tui of Alala, 4-1 our score. The 3-2 is a base hit into right field for Adrianza.
I do know how a lot of moms think, though, that they're happy when their kids are happy. There is a little bit of a...
Oh, yeah. As the runner goes, Pena throws, and out of time. Hops out on this one and throws to first, handled by Carpenter. And that's ripped into right field, and a base hit to make it a 5-1 Minnesota lead. On Dozier. And a ground ball left side, and a double play. There's Chevy Cole to the pen, takes us to the lefty Tyler Lyons. We'll be with you Thursday night pregame show at 8:30 from San Diego. Boy, that was right down the middle. And Kepler will stop at second base, leadoff double.
Well, you leave St. Louis and you say, I'm sorry to leave the great weather and go to San Diego, and then to Minnesota.
I'd rather hear about the weather than talk about that. 2-run homer just to the left of Big Mac Land. Escobar his 7th, RBI 19 and 20. Chevy Foxtrot's. Only 2 hits, 7-1 our score.
Phil Hughes has the 9th inning for Minnesota.
And a grounder that's hit to short. They should do it. The Twins come in and dominate the Cardinals in 2 games. Only 2 hits today in the final of 7-1, and a sweep from Minnesota. Off day tomorrow. Back at it again on Thursday.
But that guy right there, Adam Wainwright, old Uncle Charlie, well, he can fix things for you in a hurry. So excited to watch him go out to work.
The left-handed batter is Adam Frazier.
And the old Uncle Charlie is delivered into right field for Adam Frazier, who was 3 for 4 with a home run on Thursday.
3-2 pitch. They start the runner. They'll avoid the double play. Coming in a step or two, Tommy Edman. Polanco, a ground ball. Edman from the outfield grass. The Pirates will strand a runner.
JT Brubaker's numbers, a strikeout per inning, and he's only walked 15 on the year.
And he missed on the inside corner and a leadoff walk. Goldie 1 for 7 against this right-hander. And the 0-2 is hit up the middle for a base hit. Carlson will stop at second base, and a single for Goldschmidt on an 0-2 pitch.
And a big punch out, the slider from Brubaker.
Molina 2 for 4 against this right-hander. Yachty, base hit into right. Dylan Carlson coming home, throw by Polanco up the line. Yachty delivers with a 2-out RBI single here in the bottom of the first, and it's 1-0 St. Louis.
There's Frazier, and that does it. So the walk to Carlson hurts.
You know this, you gave Adam Wainwright a lead. He's going to go out there and attack, try to get as quick of an inning as possible here.
And a swing and a miss.
You're going to get a strikeout. This is about as quick as you're going to get it in 3 pitches here. The good cutter, he throws right off the plate away. It starts away, it stays away.
So a 1-out base runner. Here's Eric Gonzalez.
And reaches out and gets it down. Nice AB there from Gonzalez. He wasn't going to be denied. First and second with 1 out. And a shot to second, knocked down. There's 1, not in time for 2.
There it is. He did get something semi-straight. A little tailing action, a little sink.
Pitching backwards.
There you go.
Sorry about it. Learn, kid.
Second strikeout, both coming in that inning.
Paul DeYoung.
But he has only 1 home run since coming back from the injured list.
That is hammered out to deep left at the wall. Gone. Bounced around in Big Mac land. Then it dropped down, and a long one off the bat of Paul DeYoung. His 9th home run of the year. 2-0 St. Louis.
And there's a fastball strike 3 call. That's the second out. Fastball out over the plate, up and hit to center, caught by Reynolds. And you can dust your hands of the Cardinals in the second. But Paul DeYoung hits 1 out. Swung on and lofted out to deep center field. Reynolds back on it to the warning track. Now turns around to the wall. Did he make the catch?
Yes, he did. But
I never saw the ball in his glove.
Wow, did that ball carry? I mean, he thought he was going to catch it before he got to the track, but it just kept going and going.
So 1 out and nobody on, and a full count on Nolan Arenado. Arenado sends it into the gap in right center field. Drops in for a hit. On his way to second, standing up with another double.
To right field, Polanco is there. And the Cardinals strand 2. They lead by 2. Polanco looking to reach here, hitting cleanup. Hits this hard to right, and a line drive home run, clear the deck. Grab yourself a cup of coffee and get on the board. That's number 8 for Polanco. It's 2-1.
But I mean, off the bat, I'm like, okay, that's a double. And then wham, it hits the back of a seat.
Pow!
Here's the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He got him with a curveball at 74 miles an hour.
He struck him out, looking back-to-back Ks in 5 today. 2 hops hit to short and a high throw, but Goldie down on the bag. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6. Oh, wow. Stabbed at it, and what a play there by Paul DeYoung. Tricky hop for him. We're midway through 5. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, singled on an 0-2 pitch to center in the first inning. And Goldie hits a high fly ball into deep right center. Way out of here. That is one of the longest home runs to center this year. Goldie, a bomb. And it adds to the St. Louis lead. It's 3-1.
Colin Moran now. And there's a line drive. Base hit.
Even though he's only given up 1 run on 4 hits, it seems like he's got a lot of pitches thrown.
And now to left, and no, he can't hold on. It's first and second. O'Neill not able to hold on.
The full count delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The 1-2 pitch, and he struck him out. 8 today for Wainwright. And the 2-1 is popped up. Who wants it here? Carlson has it. Wainwright out of the jam.
Now Wainwright tries to go through 7. He'll be done after this if he gets through this part of the order. Gonzalez. And Gonzalez going to start things off with a base hit.
Second hit of the day.
And this may be it for Adam Wainwright, and he is going to get a monster ovation again. The 3-2 pitch. Hayes chops it towards third. Arenado, tough hop, and gets the lead man. What a play by Nolan Arenado. That was not easy. Little top spin, tricky hop, and gets a lead man. Ground ball sharply hit. DeYoung, the turn, the double play. A 3-2 pitch. Inside, and DeYoung another walk. So on base for the second time. Runner goes. That's DeYoung. Throw down to second. And the ball scoots away, and a stolen base for Paul DeYoung.
And a good chase. That's where Perez wanted it. Stratton delivered.
Went with a slider, but walked him. So Nolan Arenado will come up with runners at first and second.
And pops it up. Stratton works hard to put a 0 up there.
The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Moran now lines one towards center field, and that is carrying over the head of Carlson.
That's the place to hit the ball today, center field.
A double.
And he's aboard for Reynolds.
Full count delivery. Gallegos. Swing and a miss, held on to by Molina. Comes back to get him in the strikeout, his second in this inning. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up left side. Arenado. Oh, he caught it! In fair territory. Back to the infield, Nolan Arenado. Reyes has converted 19 straight saves to begin his career. And the 0-2 pitch. Gamble pops it up, shading from the sun. Tommy Edman. Nootbaar calls him off, and the first out. Back to Reyes, and this will be out number 2. Ground ball. Arenado across the diamond. The losing skid that thankfully is over for the Cardinals. A 1-2-3 for Reyes, and they take game 3 by the final of 3-1.
It is a beautiful Monday in St. Louis, and it's a family affair. We've had so much fun over the years, and to be back in this booth and with a lot of familiar voices in my head, like Tom Mead directing, it feels good.
Like I said, welcome back. We're going to have a great time tonight.
That plus a major pre-deadline deal by the Cardinals.
They say it takes 2 to tango. Sometimes it takes 3 to tango. We're talking about a 3-way deal that brought Tommy Pham and Eric Fetty to the Cardinals.
You knew what the need needs were for the Cardinals. You needed a starting pitcher. Eric Fetty, one of the best in the American League this year, comes over. You needed a right-handed bat. Tommy Pham, a little reunion tour for him. This is a great deal for the Cardinals. 2 birds, 1 trade. Gotta love it.
Andre Palante will get the series started because there is a game to talk about tonight.
I think that's the most important part to remember.
Yeah, there's a baseball game.
Yes.
And Andre Palante gets the start for the Cardinals, looking for his 5th win. He's been very good in rotation. A 3.72 ERA in his 9 starts this year. First man up, Josh Smith for Texas. There's some of that soft contact. Contreras pounces, underhand throw, and in time. A terrific play by Contreras. And Josh Smith out by an eyelash.
Corey Seager playing in his 1,000th career game.
Pitch number 10 for Palante. And a swing and a miss. That's been his calling card. He really handles the lefties.
So here's Marcus Semien hitting in the 3 spot.
Base is empty for Semien. And did he go? He did. And Palante has back-to-back strikeouts. Good start for him. 1, 2, 3 in the Texas first. Here come the Cardinals.
Here's Nathan Eovaldi getting going. He's coming off a really strong start his last time out, and he's going to face the rookie shortstop Mason Wynn to begin his outing here this evening. Breaking ball. There's Seager in game number 1,000. Low the stretch, and Wynn's retired to begin the bottom of the first.
Here's Alec Burleson, left-handed batter in his 2nd big league season, hitting .285.
Burleson rips the first one. What a play by Semien. Gold Glove performance so far, and that's a Gold Glove play for the 2nd out of the inning.
And Wilson Contreras, the catcher, is the hitter.
So 2 quick outs for Eovaldi. And Contreras hits the first pitch on the ground. Seager over to low, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Nathan Eovaldi.
1 ball, 2 strikes for Tavares, 9th place hitter. He's exhibit A on the Rangers offensive struggles. Palante carves him up. That's strikeout number 4 for Andre. 2 up, 2 down, and back to the top of the order.
And Smith puts the first one in play. Palante, tough chance, and he bobbles it. Scored a hit for Josh Smith.
Corey Seager, a strikeout victim his first time, digs in. That one bounces up. And Josh Smith to second on a very wild pitch.
There's a shot into right center field, a base hit. That one is rolling. Smith scores. Nootbaar cuts it off, but Seager up to second base, an RBI double. And the Rangers strike first, a 2-out rally, and Corey Seager in career game 1,000 with the knock.
Corey hit 4 balls over 100 miles an hour yesterday. This is first one tonight. It gives Josh Smith a chance to score standing up easily.
Bottom third of the order coming up for the Cardinals. Goldschmidt, Carpenter, and Ciani.
There's another bullet. This one eludes Seager at short.
And I would bet Corey Seager will tell you he should have made that play. It is the Cardinals' first hit of the night.
Here's Matt Carpenter getting a shot at the DH tonight. Why? Lots of head-to-head success against Eovaldi. He's 6 for 12 in his career. And a high fly ball hit deep toward right. Garcia on the run. It is long gone. Into the Cardinal bullpen. Carpenter strikes for the Cardinals, who take a 2-1 lead.
How good is that? Now 7 for 13 against Eovaldi. Ali Marmol said, nope, I'm going with the veteran. And he just smashed that ball 412 feet.
Rangers with 3 singles this inning. They all count the same.
And they are loaded for Jonah Heim here with 1 out in the 4th, and the Rangers trailing 2-1.
There's a ground ball through into right field, a base hit. Langford scores. Lowell holds up at third. And Jonah Heim delivers again. He's been starting to pile up the RBIs. And a game-tying single here in the top of the 4th.
When the balanced effort starts to show up each and every night, Rangers tend to put a bunch of runs on the board. So 3 straight hits for the Rangers, 4 out of 5 hitters this inning. Rangers still have them loaded with just 1 out.
Here's Tavares. Base hit here gives the Rangers the lead. On the ground, that could be 2, but Goldschmidt's going to go to first, and that's it. So an RBI ground out. Nathaniel Lowe scores. Leody Tavares gives the Rangers the lead. So they get the lead, they give it up, but they come right back and retake it.
Here's Tavares, a number 9 hitter. Lines one down into the right field corner. This ball will get down 1 hop and will go out of play for a ground rule double. with 2 out here in the 6th. That double will chase Ryan Fernandez with John King getting ready to come into the ball game. So King has to make another good pitch or two, and this time it's Corey Seager with runners at the corners, 2 out. Should end the inning. Donovan makes a play, and the bullpen gets through a scoreless 6th as we go into the 7th, and I'm begging Chip to do the play-by-play on this.
That one ricochets off the wall. Tough break for Burleson. Chris Roycroft greeted with a double by Marcus Semien. Then Burleson drops the ball in left, and Semien moves up an extra 90 feet. Runner at third with nobody out in a 1-run game.
Burleson almost got there, and then in his haste, with his eyes off the ball, watching the runner Semien, he missed it.
So an RBI opportunity for Adolis Garcia.
And a little chopper. There'll be only one play, and it's off the end of the glove for Arenado. The Rangers are living right tonight. More soft contact, and a high hopper brings home Semien, and Texas has doubled up the Cardinals.
But he took his eyes off the ball.
That is going to be scored an error.
Rangers add to their lead.
Nathaniel Lowe at the plate.
And Lowe cranks one out to left field. Burleson unable to do anything about it. That one is out of here. Into David Robertson's glove. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep with a 2-run shot, and the Rangers lead 6-2.
That dense air, it's hard to get through it, especially to the opposite field. So that's a great poke by Nathaniel, showing off that oppo pop.
Now 1 away with the bases loaded for Michael Ciani. Robertson ready with another 3-1 pitch. Right side, base hit. 1-run scores. And the Cardinals are a run closer, and Ciani gets a big hit.
And now the top of the order coming up. Mason Wynn will be the batter.
And he goes to the fastball, diving catch, Semien to Seager for the double play.
What a play by Marcus Semien, a ball that looked destined for center. He makes a diving catch and turns it into 2.
Just 1 more to go for the Rangers to snap this losing streak. It's Yates and Paul Goldschmidt with 2 out and nobody on. 3-2, we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, he gets him. Shut the door, Kirby Yates. He pounds his glove, and the Rangers come out of St. Louis with a series opening win.
The Rangers are 7-0 in regular season play in St. Louis. They beat the Cardinals tonight 6-3.
Luis Ortiz, a hard-throwing right-hander on the mound for the Guardians.
And Ortiz has been outstanding, especially at home. Over his 6 starts, a 3 ERA, 46 Ks, and just 14 walks. So what I'm watching for is being able to command the baseball, command the strike zone in the first couple innings, because he has a 6 ERA in the first 2 innings.
Brendan Donovan is waiting for the first pitch from Ortiz. Now the pitch. Donovan hits that hard into center, a base hit, and Donovan is 6 out of 7 against Luis L. Ortiz.
Here's Mason Wynn, the shortstop.
As he throws his bat at that, it looked like he fouled it, but he was walking off as if he had struck out. You often see the batter give himself up in that way, and now the Guardians want to know what the deal is here. Stephen Vogt is the manager for Cleveland, and he's on his way out trying to understand what just happened as we take a look on this breaking ball.
Oh, wow.
He missed it entirely. And here a chopper toward the shortstop. Arias grabs it, flips to second for 1, over to first for 2. It's a double play, so that worked out even worse for the Cardinals.
You know what they say in that basketball game 21, the ball don't lie.
Here's Alec Burleson.
His little number toward the third base side. Ortiz unable to field his position as Burleson reaches on an infield hit. So Ortiz got his feet crossed up there.
Here's Wilson Contreras.
He hits this ball in the air to right center field. Easy for Lane Thomas, former Cardinal out there, who makes the catch to end the inning.
Stephen Kwan, the left fielder, Lane Thomas, the center fielder, and Kyle Manzano, the first baseman. They're up facing Sonny Gray.
Kwan lines it right to Contreras at first, 1 away.
Lane Thomas fouling out. Here's Kyle Manzardo.
1 ball, 2 strikes as Manzardo takes strike 3 called, and Sonny Gray issues a 1-2-3 first.
David Fry, the DH.
Now the pitch.
David Fry trying to check his swing, but he could not. That is strike 3 and the second strikeout for Sonny Gray tonight. 1 away here in the second inning.
Daniel Schneemann is the batter.
1 ball, 2 strikes as Schneemann takes strike 3 called. That backup breaking ball over the outside corner as Sonny Gray gets his 3rd consecutive strikeout, 2 away.
Nolan Jones 0 for his last 7.
And he swings and misses here as Sonny Gray strikes out the side in the second.
We go to the top of the third inning. It is a scoreless game, and the Cardinals have now gone 24 innings.
I don't like that scoreless thing.
Nope. Let's stop that right now with Pages, Victor Scott II, and Brendan Donovan. There's a hard hit ball to left field. That could be out of here, and it is. A big fly for Pedro Pages. His 6th of the year. 1-0 Cardinals, and they do indeed break their scoreless streak with one swing of the bat from their catcher.
That pitch is wide, and he walked him on 4. That'll bring up the shortstop, Mason Wynn, hit into a double play his first time up.
The tapper near the second base bag. It is grabbed by Martinez for the force out there on Donovan. 2 outs with Mason Wynn taking over at first.
Here's Alec Burleson.
That throw gets away from first base, and now Mason Wynn will take off. Good job by Martinez to go out and get it, keeping Wynn only to second base on that throwing error by Ortiz, which will be his second error of this game. There's a drive to right field, hit pretty well. Jones goes back to the wall, and that ball is gone. 2 homers in this inning for the Cardinals. Alec Burleson has his 10th of the year, and it's 3-0 St. Louis.
There's the crooked number we wanted. And the Cardinals, who hadn't scored in 24 innings, have plated 3 here in the third.
It's a great start so far for Sonny Gray. 12 in a row set down by Gray to start this game as David Fry begins the bottom of the 5th inning. The DH for the Guardians tonight. Hits this one off the end of his bat to shallow right center. Brendan Donovan gets out for it and makes the play. 1 out.
That's now 7 outs, Wayne. 3 pitches or less.
2 up, 2 down for the Guardians, and here comes Nolan Jones trying to solve Sonny Gray.
A liner into right field, base hit. So Jones gets on with 2 outs here in the 5th inning. It's the first hit for the Guardians, and it breaks that string of 14 in a row set down by Sonny Gray to start the game. Out of the stretch, 1 pitch ends the inning. Gabriel Arias lines out to Arenado. Sonny Gray in cruise control so far tonight.
But my goodness, 3 hits for Cleveland the last 2 days. 3-0 Cardinals, 6th inning. Alec Burleson.
Burleson gets into one, hitting it high in the air, deep left center field. Thomas back at the wall, and that ball is off the wall. Burleson digs, and he makes it standing at second. Burleson has a double to go along with his 10th home run of the year. A ground out, a fly out after the lead double by Burleson. So now it's up to Nolan Arenado.
The fly ball to right hit pretty well. Nolan Jones backing up, still going. It's over his head. It's off the wall. So Nolan Arenado drives that one out to right to bring home Burleson. It's an RBI double and a tack-on run for the Cardinals. They lead it 4-0.
For Nolan Arenado, that is career double 399, his 12th of the year.
Sonny Gray, 6-5 lifetime with a 3.5 ERA against Cleveland in 19 previous starts. Brilliant tonight.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And strikeout number 7 for Sonny Gray. He's gotten Naylor twice.
Sonny Gray hangs that leg and deals a swing and a miss, strike 3. Martinez strikes out. Sonny struck out the side in the 2nd inning, and he's out to do the same thing here in the 6th, but he'll have to go through Stephen Kwan.
There's another roller from Kwan. Contreras goes way over, but Sonny Gray able to cover the bag, and that makes it another clean inning for Sonny Gray.
And Sonny Gray will work to Lane Thomas. He has faced 19 batters only in this game and has gotten ahead of 17 of them. 17 of 19. First pitch strikes.
That's right down the middle for strike 3. 9th strikeout for Gray. 1 out. Strike 3 called to Manzardo. That one on the inside corner, and that's the 10th strikeout for Sonny Gray. There's a long drive to center field. Sonny Gray has been magnificent tonight. 68 pitches to give 7 scoreless innings.
Back-to-back walks coming with 2 outs. Arenado hit his 12th double of the year. That's number 399 in his career.
Lines this one to left center field. That's a base hit. Contreras rounds third. He heads home. Heading for third base is Nootbaar, the 2nd RBI for Nolan Arenado tonight. And it's all Cardinals, 5-0. Bottom of the 8th here in Cleveland. And it is Sonny Gray working on a 1-hitter through 7 innings. He has a 5-0 lead. He's only thrown 68 pitches. It's a fly ball to left field. Easy for Nootbaar. And once again, a very quick out for Sonny Gray on 2 pitches to Schneemann. Inside out swing, backing up is Arenado. Gets in position to throw out Nolan Jones. So 2 up, 2 down as Nolan Jones, the only man who has even reached base for Cleveland, makes the 2nd out of this 8th inning. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Sonny Gray with a throwback performance tonight. 11 strikeouts, 8 shutout innings, and under 80 pitches to boot. What a performance on this Friday night in Cleveland.
Sonny Gray, a one-hit shutout, leads 5-0. A season-high 11 strikeouts, hasn't walked a batter. 78 pitches through 8 innings.
It's been Sonny Gray shows tonight.
Bo Naylor, the number 8 hitter and catcher.
Bo Naylor on the first pitch lines out to Arenado. 79 pitches, 8 1/3 shutout innings here for Sonny Gray. He has retired all but one batter. 25 out of 26. And now Martinez with a fly ball to right center. Victor Scott's racing back onto the track. He makes the catch. And a fly ball left field. It's Nootbaar backing up. He's there. Sonny Gray, spectacular. Nearly perfect. A one-hitter. He allowed one base runner. And he goes the distance to shut out the Guardians tonight. 5-0 the final.
Beautiful day in Denver where the Cardinals try to win a series outright. It's game 2 here at Coors Field.
Alec Burleson, he is in the lineup tonight, and we are looking forward to that.
Getting the ball tonight for the Rockies is Bradley Blaylock. This is a guy that we've seen up and down a few different times this year.
That's on the ground. That'll sneak through for a leadoff hit for Brendan Donovan. That is his 3rd hit of the series and a good start for the Cardinals here in the 1st inning.
And this is Taft back to Blaylock. And the feed. Deal, but they're still trying to double play. They saw a real good play around the bag by Amador.
It was obviously the ball tied up Blaylock a little bit on the backhand. Amador does a good job acting like a first baseman, throwing it off that back foot good and strong.
Alec Burleson, who was not in, as Mike told you, the original lineup, as he hit a ball off of his front foot, and it was bad. Oh my goodness! He just got hit again. I cannot believe it.
This one might be the back foot, at least we hope. So the right foot last night, back foot slider wipes him out here in the 1st inning. He'll take first on a hit by pitch.
And the frustration mounts for Burley.
So here's Contreras.
Front side, fly ball right center field. Moniak makes the catch. It's a 9-pitch beginning for Bradley Blaylock.
And Mickey Moniak, who was the leadoff hitter here last night, will bat. He hits from the left side, the 27-year-old.
This is close, stay fair. It is indeed fair. Home run, Mickey Moniak. New career high is 15. That's how hot he is. We can't even sing his praises because he's creating another memory.
He's some sort of locked in right now. And for Mickey, yes, it's a career high, but that number is going to be a lot higher when the season's over.
So these balls that he's hitting out, they're smashed.
I've never shot at.
There's a base hit up the middle for Hunter Goodman.
The Rockies had the early lead last night, but then got shut down offensively.
That one on the ground left side. Arenado to second for one. Donnie the turn. And that's in time to complete the double play. Colorado gets a solo homer from Mickey Moniak.
Arenado, Mason Wynn, and Jordan Walker to bat for the Cardinals.
That's how good a hitter Nolan is. Same pitch below the knees. Nolan's trying to stretch this into a double. Throw on its way. And Jordan Beck cuts him down. And you may recall last night, Jordan on a similar hit tried to stretch a single into a double and was cut down.
And Nolan knows his field, so anything down the left field line is a really difficult play for an outfielder. That's the one that you have to challenge a left fielder. I just love how Jordan got around the baseball, threw it in the air, shows off his arm, and a nice tag from Amador at second.
One out, and Brent Doyle coming up. Bouncing ball off the plate, charging Arenado. Catches barehand, then drops the ball. Doyle safe at first base, McMahon safe at second base. And they're going to give him an infield hit. His number 9 hitter, Adiel Amador. He had 2 hits last night.
And this ball's pretty well hit right center field. And Amador comes through. 1 run is scored. Here comes Doyle. He'll score easily. It's a 2-run double for Adiel Amador. Make it 3-0 Colorado with 2 outs, no less. Wonderful to see.
Well, I love seeing it from the bottom of the lineup, too. Here's that cut fastball you're talking about. If it's missed middle, the lefty should hammer this pitch. For Amador, I like the short leg kick behind the baseball. Fetty had a 167 batting average with 2 outs and runners in scoring position.
Fly ball left center. Victor on the run, slowing now, and he'll haul that in. And that will retire the side. The 9th place hitter for the Rockies makes it 3-0.
And walks the speedy Victor Scott, and we'll go back to top of the order. Brendan Donovan now the hitter.
He takes off. He got a huge jump, but this ball's in the air, deep right center field. Doyle chasing, and He makes the catch. They'll get the double play easily. Tolia to the bag. What a play by number 9.
Doyle rules.
That's as good as it gets. He ran a 40-yard dash just to get in the neighborhood.
Going back is Doyle, and he dives, and he makes a catch. He's going to throw back to first base. He's got a long way to run. Throws in time on one bounce. A double play. Incredible play in center by Doyle. A diving catch, jumps up, throws a runner out at first. That is the inning. What a defensive play by the Gold Glover. We'll go to the bottom of the third. 3-0 Rockies on the KOA Rockies Radio Network. 3-0 Rockies as Mickey Moniak leads off.
He's got himself a base hit through the right side. Don't touch him, man. You burn your hand.
What a great piece of hitting for Mickey Moniak.
And this is the drop over the outstretched glove of Donovan.
Donovan went out there, tried to leap for it, went right over his glove, not hit hard, but Jordan Beck's got a base hit. And runners at first and second, one down. And we'll see if Ryan McMahon can keep things going. Walked and scored back in that second inning.
Swinging 3-0, driven to left center and deep. Got a chance to fly. Gone. Goodbye. 3-run Ryan McMahon home run. 16th of the year. Make it 6-love Colorado.
It's the second time this week the Rockies have swung 3-0 and have hit a homer. And I love that the home run was opposite field. This gets a little sinking fastball, and for McMahon behind it, connected. That's a beautiful swing.
So 1-out single for St. Louis, their third hit of the night. Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a drive. That's crushed toward left center field. That ball's going to get down. That's going to bounce off the top of the wall. Burleson running free and easy is going to be stopped at third as Contreras with a rifle shot double puts men at second and third with 1 out.
Nolan Arenado stands in. He's had a lot of fun at this ballpark in his career. Let's see if he can have some more here with ducks on the pond.
There's a shot toward McMahon. They'll concede the run. The strike to first. Arenado gets the RBI. Burleson scores, and the Cardinals are on the board. It's a 6-1 game.
First pitch to Mason Wynn is outside for a ball. 2 out in the inning, a runner at second.
Ground ball to the right side off the glove of Tolia. That'll skip into right field, and that's going to score Contreras. So the Cardinals answer with 2 runs in the 4th inning. Good approach for Mason Wynn. This was what was so successful last night. Hits it the other way, and we got a 4-run game.
2 outs in the Rockies' 5th. Ezekiel Tovar has struck out twice tonight. Ezekiel drives it to right center. That's going to be extra bases. He'll head to second and hold there as his helmet comes flying off.
Tovar has a 2-out double. This one comes with 2 outs, and Brenton Doyle's coming up.
And that'll work. Left field base hit. Here comes Tovar to the house. And he's safe. Doyle in the second. Make it 7-2 Colorado. Another 2-out ribby on this Tuesday evening for Colorado.
Well, we've already seen Doyle now 2 hits. He made a spectacular play defensively, and you love seeing, you're talking about adding on runs. 2-out double from Tovar. Another just hanging sweeper.
Through 6 innings, 7-2. And that brings up Brendan Donovan.
On the ground, that's a fair ball past Tolia at first. That'll ricochet off the sidewall. There'll be no throw to the plate. Victor Scott flies around the bases on a double from Donovan. It's a 7-3 game now in the 7th.
Now the runners at first and third. And Wilson Contreras.
In the air to right and deep. Moniak makes the catch.
It really carried. Moniak stays with it for that 3rd out. The Cardinals settle for 1. Walker a single in 3 tries. 7-3 Rockies. 2 outs, bases empty here in the 8th.
Swing, drive center. Doyle drifting back. That is over his head and off the top of the wall, right at the 415 sign. Walker dives into second. A missile to straightaway center with 2 outs. Joel Pozo's going to grab a bat. He'll hit with a runner at second and 2 outs here. This one toward right. Moniak on the run. He dives, can't get it. A run is in. Pozo on his way to second. It's a 7-4 game. Put it in play. Something good might happen. It just did. Pozo with a pinch hit double.
What's so impressive is his bat control and what he does. He can handle velocity. Coming off the bench, serving this to right field.
Bases remain loaded. Mickey Moniak now
Now O'Brien has to find the strike zone. 3-1 pitch. Outside, ball 4. That'll force in a run. And the Rockies now lead it 8-4 as Michael Toglia touches home.
Plate's a big insurance run for the Rockies. A bases loaded walk to Mickey Moniak.
Seth Halverson. Game number 39 for Halverson.
We're not going to have a 1-2-3 here. That's a 4-pitch walk to Burleson. Gets the hot-hitting Contreras to the plate.
That time he's gone. End of ball game. Rockies win it tonight 8-4 over St. Louis. They've now won 3 of 5 on the homestand and a chance to win the series tomorrow afternoon.
From Scripps Sports, this is Grizzly Replay.
Hi, everybody. I'm Trey Bender alongside Jordan Tripp. Glad you're with us. Montana is clicking, and they have a number 4 national ranking. They're 4-0, coming off a top 10 win over Idaho. Different animal, though, their first road game of the season.
Well, what we know is Montana's an explosive offense. They show it week in and week out. The question that we have for them is, how is this young group going to play on the road? How are they going to perform outside the friendly confines of Washington Grizzly Stadium, Trey?
Montana averages 43 points per game, balance, run, and pass. They're led by the 3-headed monster in terms of All-America candidates. You've got, of course, Eli Gilman, who could be the best back in FCS, going for the Peyton Award. He was fantastic against the Vandals. Michael Wortham, who's an all-everything guy, electric in the open field. And, of course, the maturation of Keali'i Ayat. He's been at the controls for this team. Yes, the Grizz are dynamic on offense, no doubt about it, but how about this Bengals offense? Big playability, and they've got a senior in Jordan Cook. He can sling it.
He has a big league arm. The question about Jordan Cook is he going to throw the ball away? Is he going to be able to protect the ball? He can make all the throws, and he can push it down the field. Well, Idaho State's got to show up. Here you see it right here. Sound protection for all 4 quarters, and they have to win their one-on-one matchups on the perimeter. Montana's going to be in man-to-man a lot. On defense, Montana's in multiple formations. They can't get fooled. They need to limit 10 and 6. Wortham and Gilman all day long. When Gilman is over 100 yards, Montana's undefeated. So the recipe is simple, but can they do it?
From Scripps Sports, you're watching Grizzly Replay.
Keali'i Ayat has the tools, becoming a student of the game, a complete quarterback as they start from the 25-yard line. Play fake on first down, gets it in the hands of Brooks Davis, turns the corner. Davis has a first down. Davis to midfield and into Bengals territory to the 48-yard line. Nathan Reynolds on the tackle, 27-yard pickup. 3rd and 2 at the Idaho State 40. They'll go straight ahead, Gilman, and he has enough for the first down as he slams between the tackles and down to the 35-yard line. And that first down brought to you by Tire Rama. Ayat, Wortham on the sideline, makes the catch, has a first down, and he's near the red zone out at the 21. Gabe Tahir, the sophomore from Kennewick, Washington, bumped him out. And there's Wortham's ability, he's so versatile in so many ways. From the 21, keeper, Wortham, turns the corner, he's got the end zone, touchdown Montana. 21 yards, he's been effective in the Wildcat. Deaver was out there blocking, and they get the touchdown.
Michael Wortham with the little stiff arm and juke to turn the corner. But you know what made that happen? All the receivers getting their blocks and the tight ends and offensive line allowing Montana to capture the edge like they did the play prior when he was in motion.
Single back, they'll show a lot of that. They'll go empty set back there as Cook surveys the defense, fires downfield, and that is caught. Finally knocked out of bounds. TJ Roush on the tackle. And that was hauled in by Damian Morgan, the 5'10 slot receiver. 100% against Northern Colorado. Looks pretty good at the outset here. From the 46. Handoff. Carson Sudbury in space. It's actually Brooks in space, and he has a first down to the Montana 33-yard line. On 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. Slant pattern. Shulikov's got it, and he has a first down to the Montana 21-yard line. Cook, pressure coming, fires underneath, catch made, and that is a grab. First and goal, Bengals trying to answer the Montana score. Blitz is coming, they'll run against it. It's Brooks straight ahead, breaks the tackle, touchdown Idaho State.
We got a ball game here, guys.
5'11", 240, and tough breaking tackles in the open field. First down. Ayat has a man open. It's Deaver. 30. He's inside the 20, into the Bengals' 18-yard line. Ryan Leathers, the safety on the tackle, 42-yard pickup. Play fake. They get it to Wortham. Wortham inside the 10, and he's got a first down. It'll be first and goal inside the 5-yard line. And again, getting the ball into the hands of the All-America candidate, 12-yard pickup. Ty Morrison from 38 yards, two-time Big Sky Special Teams Player of the Week. Kick is on the way, and the kick is good. 4 for 4 this season for the senior from Valencia, California. Jordan Cook off to a great start. Will start this series from the 25-yard line. Fakes to Sudbury, throws over the middle, caught by Shulikov, and he has a first down up to the 41. TJ Roush, Micah Harper on the coverage. He is a problem. 17-yard pickup. 3 on the line of scrimmage. They're going to rush 4 with the blitz. Cook steps away from pressure. He can run if he wants, decides to throw it. Shulikov the catch, makes a man miss, and he has a first down to the Montana 30-yard line. He had a touchdown in the win against Northern Colorado. He's going to get his number called again. Nothing doing this time. Shut down at the line of scrimmage. That was Mata Afa that got in there, and also Jake Mason, a loss of 4. This one from 41 out of the hold of the Russo, the punter. The kick is up and through there. 10 of 10 for the sophomore from San Jose. We're tied at 10 in Pocatello. We thought we'd see fireworks, and we have seen them. Couple touchdowns, a couple field goals. The top 2 offenses in the Big Sky Conference. This one is not disappointed. Second quarter coming up from Holt Arena.
From Scripps Sports, you're watching Grizzly Replay.
Deontay Gentry now entered a cornerback spot for the Grizz as Idaho State starts this series from the 28. Cook to the air, has a man, Shulikov, first down up to the 47. They have not had an answer for number 14. Number 1 on the team in receiving yardage and touchdown catches with 3 this year. Cook over the middle, Nunnally has it, and he has a first down to the 41-yard line. Cade Boyd, the free safety on the tackle, and right now, the 2 big receivers are having a big first half. He's been on tonight on second down. Cook to the sideline, back shoulder throw, Shulikov with a catch in the first down. Prince Ford runs him out of bounds.
Johnny on the spot. What an amazing out-of-body catch.
14-yard pickup, now they'll run it. It's Brooks. Brooks inside the 20 and close to a first down inside the 18-yard line. Solomon Tuliaupupu on the tackle
for the running backs of Idaho State.
ISU in the ABA red zone, and they throw it to the sideline. Raiden Brown with the catch. He sees his first ball, the sophomore from Long Beach.
With the ball in his hand.
And they're going to go up tempo with Sudbury, and he's in for the touchdown. If you're Idaho State.
Idaho State's clicking right now, man. They're getting a push up front. They got Montana on their heels, out of position. And now they got the lead, 17-10 against the number 4 team in the country.
Bengals trying to lean on that tradition with their coach, Cody Hawkins. Here's a run and a big one for Stevie Rocker across midfield, and he's into Bengals territory. Rocker coming in for Gilman, who has had little success. He breaks off a big one in a bunch to the bottom of the screen as the receivers. Out of the backfield, Rocker. And in trouble, Ayat underneath. What a catch by Evan Schaefer. After the sidearm throw, makes something out of it, down to the 37.
They got man-to-man on the perimeter. Let's see what Montana likes to do here.
They'll go option, pitch to Gilman, trying to get to the corner. He's got the first down, and he's hammered out of bounds. Good tackle by Cook, but he moves the chains with that physical run. Now they break out of the Wildcat. Ayat now under center, shotgun snap to him. Ayat rolling left, spots the tight end again, Schaefer, and Schaefer has a first down. How about Schaefer on this drive? Couple big catches. Trey Shorty, the nickel, knocked him out of bounds. Ayat, Wortham's got it, has a first down grab inside the 20, and he's knocked down at the 13-yard line by Gabe Tahir. Wortham will loop in motion behind the backfield. Ayat will throw to Wortham, that's a lateral, he has a chance to throw it, he's got a man, touchdown! Gale! and the former high school quarterback on cue. It's 17-16.
But to pass, 1-for-1, touchdown, sets his feet, flicks the ball to Gale.
And they're going to go for two. They snap it to Davis, and he's got the two-pointer, and Montana's in front.
A lot of fireworks here at the ICCU Dome.
Cook has time. Over the middle. Catch made. First down, Julian Mason. Down to the Montana 29-yard line. Caleb Otluski on the tackle. Juice, a junior from Salinas, California. 7th catch of the year. At the running back spot next to Cook, who looks to throw it again. Cook, pressure by Otluski. Rolls right, buying some time. Downfield with it to the end zone. Mason's got it. Touchdown Bengals. They're back in front.
Watch Cook's release here. He just flicks the ball and puts it right on the money. Makes it look so easy.
24-18, Idaho State in front of Montana here at Holt Arena. Plenty of offense. We expected that from the top two Big Sky offenses. So far, the home team, despite the heroics of Michael Wortham, is in front by 6.
From Scripps Sports, you're watching Grizzly Replay.
On 2nd and 8 from the 27, Cook to the air, to the sideline, not only the catch, and he has a first down as he steps across the 35, and that will be good enough to move the chains. Grizzle rush 3, Cook down the sideline for Shulikov. He's got it. Rushed the tackle, but not before a big gainer down to the 21-yard line, 35 yards. 7 catches now. Now they go to the slot receiver, Duarte, trying to turn the corner. A missed tackle. Duarte loses his footing, but it'll be a first and goal as they mark him out, or down at the 4-yard line. Already leading by 6. It'll be Brooks trying to get to the outside. Brooks to the end zone. Touchdown Bengals.
Take a look on the right side of your screen, giving him the stiff arm and finishing strong in the end zone for a touchdown.
Ayat, deep drop, plenty of time. Steps up, the ball's deflected, it's incomplete. That was deflected as he delivered the football. Pressure coming. Ayat steps up, delivers the long ball. He's got a man. It's caught by Wortham. 20. And he's down to the Idaho State 12. A big-time play. Trey Shorty on the tackle. Rolling right. Ayat throws to Gilman. Catch at the 5. Hit. Leaning forward. And he's inside the 2. That'll be good enough for a first down. On 2nd down, Ayat to the air. He's got his man. It's Gilman. Touchdown, Montana. And the answer, the Bengals drive.
Great job by Kaylee Ayat putting a little bit of touch on that pass, something he didn't do in the first half. And now Montana's back in the ball game.
Ian Finch goes in motion. Fake the handoff. Ayat rolling and throwing. He's got a man. It's caught by Davis down the sideline. And he's into the red zone. Knocked out of bounds by Leathers. Another big play. And the kick is through there. So Ty Morrison, the senior, draws Bobby Houck's team within 3 after a 34-yard field goal. Sack so far. Cook rolling right. Throws deep downfield, up for grabs, and it is picked off. What a play by Deontay Gentry for Montana. And they get the ball back. Pressure up the gut. Ayat's in some trouble, and he's sacked back at the 27. Bronson Childs again. He's a run stopper. He got to the quarterback, and he got some help up front that time. Ayat intercepted. It's picked off by Leathers. Rylan Leathers, their safety. Looking for points from the 33. Into the hands of Brooks. And Brooks has a first down as he's run out of bounds by Peyton Wing. Here comes pressure from Montana right up the gut. Tolbert, slant pattern caught. It's Nunnally. Nunnally to the 5, Nunnally to the end zone. Bengals get 6 more. And the big targets have been effective. Shulikov and Nunnally. Play action. Open, Davis, what a catch. He tight ropes the sideline and hauls it in at the Bengals 45-yard line. Gilman, handoff, straight ahead. Gilman up the gut, across the 40. Gilman inside the 35. He's to the 20. And finally run out of bounds at the 12-yard line. That might be the play that sparks Eli Gilman. He finally breaks one. 25-yard run, and the Grizz back in the AVA red zone. 38-28.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Fourth quarter coming up, a wild one from Pocatello between the Grizz and the Bengals.
From Scripps Sports, you're watching Grizzly Replay.
Ayat back in at quarterback. Handoff to Gilman. He smells the end zone. He finds the end zone. Touchdown, Grizzlies.
Runs through 2 defenders to score for the Grizzlies on a commanding statement type run.
It'll be Brooks, swallowed up, big play by Jake Mason, the sophomore defensive end, and instead of a first down, it'll be third down and short coming up. Cook's gonna run option, pitches it to Brooks, trying to turn the corner, I don't think he got there, shut down, and that was a big play again by Mason. 2nd and 8, backside pressure, look out, Ayat's hit, and he's dropped back at the 40. Jacob Perez, the redshirt freshman linebacker, got to him. That play as Morrison gets the punt away. Duarte will let it hit. It bounces at the 10. DeGrace trying to get back there. And they down it at the 1-yard line. A big special teams play for Montana. 5:17 to go. Grizz have the football after a big stop. Ayat to the air. Out of the backfield. Gilman the catch. Gilman with Shorty over there, run out of bounds. The mark him at the 45. Gilman, it's a reverse into the hands of Wortham. He's going to throw it. Ayat's open. He's got it at the 20. Ayat to the 10, and it's 1st and goal. Now Wildcat, Wortham on the carry. Wortham to the 5. Wortham to the end zone. Touchdown, Grizz. They're back in front.
Take a look at his footwork right here and shake. Dude, here, no I'm not. Touchdown Montana.
Cook rolling right. Cook for the end zone. It is broken up. Diesel Wilkinson got his hand in there as it was intended for Damian Morgan. Cook to the sideline, and that's incomplete. Good coverage over there applied by Prince Ford. He was looking for Duarte. Cook setting up, deep drop. Now he rolls away from pressure. Now he throws for the end zone. Back of the end zone, broken up. That was Ford. Peck was giving chase to the quarterback. It's 4th down. Here's Morgan. Cook to throw it. Cook's gonna run. Now he steps and throws it back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Montana will take over. There in the first half.
Just that, Trey, it was non-existent for Montana, and they needed somebody to step up, and Michael Wortham did.
Jordan enjoyed it. Thank you, Jordan Tripp, Megan Robinson, our entire crew here in Pocatello, and our entire Scripps Sports crew enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching Big Sky Football today from Pocatello. A wild one. Cal Poly in Montana next Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Time on Scripps Sports. 42-38. Grizz win it. And make sure you check in for the action next week on all Scripps stations.